Hello and welcome. My name's Claire Woolner and this is Blue Victory Gallery. Well, really, not so much a gallery as it is a studio. Lots of strange things happen here, but that's okay because I'm big into whimsy. So why don't you come on in? I have a lot of interesting things in my studio that have nothing to do with my art per se because I'm really a creative. I'm an artist, but I'm also a creative. So when you come, you can ask questions about the various and sundry things. Right here is a sampling of the work that I have framed. I like to frame my own stuff, and I usually do custom frames. Like this one was just a normal frame, and I antiqued it and painted it red to match the bunnies. And I photographed trees, and then I put them in a computer program to show you something extraordinary about the tree. And there are three types that I do. I started out doing architectural art because I'm a biologist by training, and I wanted to show people how different species of trees have different shapes. And using color to show people that was my idea. So I did that. This is one species of tree. This is crepe myrtle. It has twisted branches. So I colored it so that you can see that the branches twist. So that's the architectural type of work that I do. And this is the negative space work that I do. I look for things that are delineated by the branches of the tree. This is a real tree. The silhouette of the tree is what I use, and I find things in the branches. And if you look really close, you can see that the horse's face is outlined by the branches, and so is the rest of the horse. So that's the negative space work. Then there are what I call the pretty ones. So this is an example of a pretty one. When I was a kid, probably like you heard about blue moons, and they're special, right? So I thought a blue moon was when the moon cast blue light over everything, and wouldn't that be fantastic? And then I found out all it was is 2 full moons in some defined period of time, which I thought was really boring. So what I did in this one, this pretty one, is use the photograph of a pecan tree and change the colors so that it appears to be a pecan tree under what would be the light of a blue moon. So that's a blue moon in my world right there. Let me tell you about my process. I photograph trees, mostly in Austin, and even more specifically in the Brentwood neighborhood area because that's where I live. And to show you something about the sort of trees that I'm interested in, I have 2 sets of branches up here. One has a very vertical type of growth, and the other one has a very horizontal sort of growth. And that's a really clear example of different architectures and how obvious they are to me, and I hope now more so to you. So then I have those photographs, I download them onto my computer, and then from there I modify them with a computer graphics program. So here's my computer. I have this all-in-one computer that doesn't have a whole ton of memory in it, and I use my iPhone to take photographs, and I use paint.net to do all of the computer graphics stuff that I do. So it's all very basic stuff, and I've just learned a lot of workarounds, and I think that's half the fun of it, is outsmarting the technology to make something gorgeous. A couple more things about my studio. This is the Wall O Tools, which is where I keep all the stuff that I use to fix things, frame things, and so forth. In here we have my sitting area where we can have a cup of coffee and chat, and especially on a day like this where the sun's coming in, it's lovely. I would like to thank you for visiting my studio, and I hope to see you again very soon. Take good care. Bye.